mendadak mabar berhadiah sudah dimulai. Maaf ya bang, hadiah, maaf ya semua, hadiahnya kecil-kecilan. Nanti kalau aku udah gede, itu berhadiahnya gede deh. Semuanya, ayo, 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 ayo. Let's go, let's go. Udah jam 8 nih. Bang Buang langsung masuk aja karena kamu pertama. Masuk aja langsung. Masuk Bang Buang. War. Bang, hanya dua pemenang ya. Head kuasa, bang boleh ikut boleh. Subrek dulu bang, subrek dulu ya bang. Subrek dulu, subrek. Nanti kita subrek dulu bang, subscribe. Subrek. Aku jangan dulu ya. Bang Buang pertama maaf. Bang Red Kuasa. Sudah subrek bang. Bang Red Kuasa maaf ya. Tadi Bang Buang duluan bang. Guys, Bang Red dulu. Ya udah bang, boleh bang. Bang Red Kuasa main. Join aja. 12944215. Selisih dulu. Boleh. Tenang, boleh deh monggo Bang Buang. Itu nggak apa-apa, Red Kuasa dulu kata Bang Buang. Aku kuku dua. Duluan aja Bang Buang. Wah, kenapa ya ini? Error, antrian error. Ya udah Bang Buang dulu deh. Tes. Ini adalah sejatiku. Imam Setiabudi boleh daftar. Azer tadi ketiga, Imam tes. Bang Azer jago banget nih. Azer, Rizky, Setiabudi, Imam. Tes. Hanya ada 2 pemenang, selisih 2 gol ya Bang KGID. Oh, Imam Setiabudi. Rizky ke aduh. Coba aku cek dulu ya Bang. Kalau udah ada 2 pemenang, yang lain harap maklum ya Bang. Nih, kita coba ya. Bang Buang ke 1, Red Kuasa ke 2, Bang Azer ke 3, imam kelima. Bang KGID ke-6. Udah. Coba ulang ya. Buang satu, Bang buang satu, Bang Red kuasa 2, Bang 3 Bang Azer, 4 Bang Rizky, Imam 5, KGID 6. Dah. Bang buang buang. Discord nih. Gimana nih?
It's a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator Peter Drury and providing his unique brand of expert analysis. Here's Jim Beck.
Patlat Bang KG.
Hello everybody.
Gak usah. Bang, kita gak usah pakai Discord ya, Bang.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Well, there's the man we're all here to see.
Azer jago nih, cuy.
Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct.
Ada lagi gak pada live ya? Ini Bang.
Something special, I hope.
Siapa nih?
We always have in the past.
Indeed.
Coba Imam gak live.
Dari Olmo knocks it into space. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aims beyond the defence. Bayer Leverkusen claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this
Bang,
short
kalau
into feet.
1-0 nggak menang.
Yeah, they've got to find a way
Selisih 2
around this
gol ya, Bang.
huge height disadvantage. And it's been taken short. That's tidy. That is good strength. And now a sudden chance to counter. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Gak live di 50
Forward tracking back like that,
Kang.
always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Boleh
And this is
screen.
Messi, and this is Batistuta, and he's been
Capture
shifted off it.
gak
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opening.
di
Batistuta.
Boleh Bang KG.
Batistuta!
Boleh Bang KG ini.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then.
Ini semuanya kemana nih pada?
Griezmann! Oh, he's been
Jangan
so goal!
ketemu. Dia
And it's a goal! Just so calm under
Ini yang
pressure,
main
and he managed
lagi
to find
ayahku ya,
a
Bang.
fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Batistuta finds
Offside,
himself
offside.
offside.
Oke. Jangan ketemu suara lucunya, dia jago. Nah,
Albert
kita
Ferrer
nggak jago yang Anda mungkin Bang Imam.
chips it through. Neymar
Bang
providing
Imam,
an
ya
outlet on
Budi.
that flank. And here's Zanetti. And it's McAllister. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Kita lagi banyak
He watched it
nih.
all the way, and the
Coba,
finish
Bang
was
Boang.
unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ini Mang Rekuaza ya. Bang Boang ya. Kiwi. Thank you,
So,
Bang.
third corner of the
Thank you. Sama-sama, bosku. Wah, Bang Dari, boleh Bang Dari.
And now they can spring out of defence. That'll be a throw-in.
Bang Dari mau
By
daftar
Leverkusen applying
boleh.
the press here. A
Gratis
high
Bang.
press.
Bang
Yeah,
Dari
we see this
ke-7
so
ya.
often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but
Boleh
of course
di-live-an
the
di
returns
Discord,
can be
Bang.
terrific. Zanetti. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Danny Olmo gives it back. That's a cute ball. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bang Dari kasih di
Dari
awal
Olmo.
aja udah pasti. Gak boleh begitu Imam.
Oh, it's played into the... Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right! Terrific header. He met that with a
Wah
plumb.
ini
Well,
Bang,
when you
siapa
get
ya?
service
Ini.
like that into the box,
Menang nih,
you can't go
menang.
wrong.
Pemenang ke-1 Bang Boang.
By Leverkusen take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from
Itu
here?
omnya.
It's
Ini
anyone's
yang,
guess.
yang main kalau aku yang main pasti Bang Boang kalah. Itu omnya ngak. Aduh.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Locatelli. And it's Olmo. Quality ball. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar gets into a good
Jangan
position.
lupa like dulu, guys.
Zanetti.
Makasih Bang KGID.
Tunisia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of
Server
the attacking
meledak nih,
players
guys,
aren't
guys.
dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's a sharp little ball here. Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Jika ingin
Oh, this
melihat.
looks sharp. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
KGID bantu jadi komentator ya Bang.
Dani Olmo.
Indonesia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of...
Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Second corner of the game.
Coba ke buah manggis. Oke, sendul hujan. Asik. Oke, Mbappe
Tunisia
Dembele.
has the chance to go the other way.
Suarez. Jangan
And it's
lupa
McTominay.
dilek-lek dulu, bener Bang
Tries to pass it
KGID.
through. Oh,
Oh,
that's
Bang KGID
fabulous.
ada
Oh, he's
13
played it in
nih.
low. Zanetti is there to
Baru
clear.
sadar,
They're back in possession and ready to go again. McTominay, very much a man of this moment.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Batistuta. Oh, there's the clearance. Played into space. Good ball over the top. That's good play. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, they could break here. Oh, sweet feet. Zanetti delivers.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
He's got tall. Should have equalised.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
It's a pretty loose pass. And they've got rid. And they're quick to get it back.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to play it through. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great vision. And no, he's seen through all of that. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Foot in.
deg-degan banget, takut Bang cetak gol
Good
lagi.
read, needed to be.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not the most accurate pass. Locatelli with a definite foul there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that will be the final act. Indonesia can look back at this result with regret. A front foot
Sayang
start,
sekali
they
Bang Buang
ultimately made the
tipis.
ability to kill it off.
Lanjutnya
So what do you take
Red
away from it
Plaza.
all, Jim?
Indonesia just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans.
Lah kok Bang Buang 50? Belum Bang Buang. Kan selisih 2 gol. Bang Red Kuaza. Berarti 25 enggak dong. Dua gol, aku kan namanya bocil. Bang Red Kuaza kedua. Berarti gosong siapa ya? Red Kuaza ya? Kayaknya ini dua dihabisin Red Kuaza sama Azir dah. Wah, klasik kelap timnya cuy.
Biar nggak apa namanya,
Mau.
udah nggak apa-apa, biar apa namanya.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Ya Bang.
I'm Peter Drury and providing
Ayo
analysis and
lawan
expert
kepiting
opinion
ya,
on
yang main
will be
kepiting
Jim
nih guys.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Kepiting bisa sticknya
Well, the
meledak
stage is set for a
di
stirring showdown
pit
here. The
kepiting.
supporters in great voice,
Enggak.
and there's a real
Judulnya
sense of
Nian
anticipation
versus
in the air.
everybody.
Game on. Just
Maksud
joining us, we are already on the way. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
berat
He is
juga nih
one of
sih
the
Red
first
Plaza di
sweeper keepers,
sini.
Peter, because his feet are all...
Haaland!
Haaland.
Well, that was not nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oke,
Beautifully worked
semuanya
to take
kita
the defense out of the
melanjutkan
picture, but there'll be
pertandingannya
no rush to
teman-teman
see the
yang
replay
sangat
on this.
klesi temanku. Bang Neon digilir,
Now it's
maksudnya
Ibrahimovic.
McTominay
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
di Smackdown. Makalele,
really good ball movement.
Ibra. Chiellini, Zanetti.
Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there.
Sayangnya
Neither party
diambil.
overly willing to compromise.
Halan,
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Pekelan dari Lilian
Xavi.
Thuram.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Messi.
Haaland.
Haaland.
And that has left him in a heap.
Haaland.
Haaland finds himself offside.
Gimana cuy?
Lam. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through.
Kakak
For a
punya
shot!
adik.
Forward it goes.
Kakak
Makalele
punya adik,
wins the
Bang.
duel this time.
Kakak. Masih
Kaka
kakak.
going face to face with his great rival.
Kakak angkara
So it is
kakak.
still 0-0.
Messi.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaka.
Kakak.
Knocks it into
Kakak
space.
punya adik gak, Bang?
Thuram.
Kalau ada adik Bang ini
Haaland
siapa tahu
might just
jago.
make this.
Griezmann.
And it's Messi.
Ini Messi. Ronaldinho, Batista, Rijkaard, Tunai. Bisa Messi. Tunai.
McTominay.
Bisa
Zanetti.
Messi.
Haaland. And the
Gol!
first blood
1-0
drawn.
diungguli
As
oleh
simple as you like,
Neoninjax
the
YouTube.
outcome
Kepiting
utterly
saus
inevitable.
padang.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his
Nice.
talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Haaland gede badannya,
Indonesia
Nice.
have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Makalele,
couldn't quite make it.
Polo Maldini, rival.
Racikan is
Tapi,
always scanning the pitch for targets.
Mabar.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Gol. Udah dari tadi Bang Boang. Bang Boang lagi. Oliver Kahn. Haaland. Yuk berhadiah yang menang
Haaland
hadiahnya
really
doa
was well
masuk
marshalled
besar.
there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Enggak Bang, Silent Rider.
It's a
Bukan.
lovely neat pass.
Ditunggu 25-nya Ninja. Enggak Bang Boang.
Still
Enggak
no
Bang
way
Boang,
through.
enggak
The
Boang.
defending here is resolute. Shapes to shoot.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Juru siapa ya? Mau
Makalele
daftar
cuts
kah?
out
Mau
the
daftar
pass.
kah? Nih
Now it's
konsolen
Ibrahimovic.
tim nih Bang.
Now it's Kaka. He has found the way through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Racikan. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Bang
Well, I'm not quite
Ryuki.
sure he needed to
Kalau
hold
mau
up play
ke-8
quite
ya,
as much
Bang.
as he did then. A
Bang
couple of his
Ryuki.
teammates were
Kalau itu
very
bapaknya
annoyed.
Maksudnya
The movement is slick, the
bapaknya yang
speed
main.
is
Iya bener Bang,
slippery.
kalau
The
bapaknya yang main.
defence, though, able to hold on. Oh,
Bukan
what a
bapaknya yang
mistake!
ngomong. Oh, Anggar Haaland.
is on his own.
Haaland.
And he shoots!
Tipis titik.
That would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Anderson. buang bola di
There will be
puntul
1 minute
kita.
added
Excellent
time.
challenge there,
Masih Zanetti.
uncompromising. Now he's off and running.
Masih Messi.
Beckenbauer.
Masih Beckenbauer, Griezmann, Messi.
Now it's
Haaland.
Haaland. Now, can they get
Messi,
him
shoot.
away?
Sayangnya
Oh,
ditepis
what a
oleh
save
Van
from
der
Van der
Sar.
Sar. Oh, and he's following up. Two up and in
Boleh
charge.
didaftarin.
Things are looking pretty good
HP
for him
apa?
now. His
HP
position is
apa
perfect.
Steam
The
apa
imitation.
PS? Kalau HP gak bisa, mohon maaf.
How would you review the
Mobile
first half?
HP apa PS apa komputer? HP apa PC bang? Bang, PC ya. Kalau PC aku daftarin.
Comfortable two-goal cushion.
Iya, kamu kalau mau ikut udah komputer atau udah subscribe belum Bang Ryuki? Subscribe boleh daftar nih.
Substitutions taking place.
Bang Imam diam aja nih dari tadi tumben.
Whistle goes and we start the
Pasti
second
nih.
half.
Gareth Bale, Zanetti. Masih
refuses to take the bait.
Haaland.
Well seen. Saw that
Tutup
coming.
Makalele,
positioning. So good from him.
Del
This looks
Piero,
promising.
masih Del Piero.
That has not gone well.
Ditutup oleh
Danger
Cielini
averted for now.
ruangnya. Griezmann oper.
Tries to play it through. And he's worked it
Haaland
through.
mencoba mengambil bola,
Thuram
sayangnya
kept
diambil
aware,
Thuram.
and it is
Makalele, masih
reclaimed easily.
Makalele, Kakak, Del Piero.
Time and again they are
Beckenbauer.
repelled.
Dan Oliver kan. Roberto Carlos,
And
Del
it's Del
Piero,
Piero.
masih Del Piero, oper Kakak. Lagi fokus.
Kaka does really well there. He is strong.
25 aja.
That looks a decent ball.
Enggak dong. Enggak ada perjanjian Bang Boang.
Roberto Carlos.
Ini Mas Budi lagi
Passing
fokus
is crisp
dengerin
and
suaramu yang imut. Kakak.
Now it's Del Piero.
Kakak.
And he welcomes it in.
Shoot.
Shot, surely!
Tipis.
Oh, that
Beckham
is rather
Putra
wayward.
mencoba.
He'll be irritated
Okay,
with that,
Audero.
Peter. He really did spring into life as he
Oke,
made his run.
Rizky Ridho. Masih Verdong.
Now it's Haaland. Just eases him off the ball.
Oleh Romeni. Boleh dari ya.
Now it's Del Piero. And he's had it nicked away.
Oke.
Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run.
Masih oleh.
And the shot!
Sayangnya oleh
Oh, he
tidak
did the hard
bisa
part right, but
mencetak.
fluffed the finish.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in
Okay,
so
kita
well. The gaffer won't let him forget
Mencoba
that.
bikin Indonesia beneran. Del Piero. Oke, Beckham
And
Putra.
that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham
Messi.
Putra.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Haaland. Almost an hour gone.
Oke, Beckham Putra. Oke, kamu
Ball
ya.
driven towards the far post.
Oke.
Thuram deals with that
Oke,
comfortably.
Oke. Verdong.
Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Inzef.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's onto this.
Jay Inzef. Oke, Emil Audero atau Martin Paes. Udah mulai
Indonesia have
rame
turned
boy.
up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Griezmann.
Oke,
It's Makalele. And this is Del
Bang Red
Piero.
Plaza.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Red Plaza, masih Red Plaza, masih Bang Red Plaza. Red
Makalele.
Plaza, masih Bang Red Plaza, masih
Oh,
Bang
it's Del
Red
Piero.
Plaza. Diambil oleh.
Nice.
Gak
Ended up
tahu.
in no man's land.
Gak tahu sih bener.
Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well
Oleh.
stopped.
And that
Oleh.
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looks as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played back in. Rijkaard. And it's Griezmann. That looks a good ball through. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Kan berkomedi ya, Bang.
And it's Messi.
Jangan ngomong
Oh,
gue
facing up to his adversary.
padahal nggak
This
menang.
is a
Kan
formidable
nggak ada
matchup.
perjanjian nggak ada perjanjian 25 bahaya
it's
bang
Haaland.
itu nomor apa nggak
That's an
tahu lah
untidy challenge. Free kick
nomor
given.
Gopai Gapai Depai berarti kita kasih Depai Gapai kalau Gapai mirip Gaprak berarti kita Gaprak 25 kali ditepis sama Oliver Van der Sar
Kaka. Racikan. Del Piero.
Ninja
He's found a way
maksudnya
past.
enggak
Oh, good read.
kan gak ada perjanjian
Great
25.000
defending, strong
bang
and
Boan
determined. Racikan tries making a
next time
foray
ya
down
bang
the
kalau
right.
ada lagi
Racikan.
Ninja
Makalele. Passes
Ada
coming
uang,
off in
cuy.
quick succession here. Great vision. Now
Lebih
can he find a
konten, cuy.
finish? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
masih oleh Romeni oh per David Beckham David
Ahead
Beckham.
by two and just about into the home straight. Now it's Griezmann. Haaland, decent chance!
Titik.
Messi.
Bang
Now it's Del
Imam
Piero. And he's on his way!
ih
Del Piero. Chance! It's
makin
in!
kiper kan
With so little time left! Grand
dikit
stand
lagi
finish!
ngeri Bang Imam
And the
lagi
trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
striker habis kita dimainkan Charlie sangat capek untuk mengkuli-kuli bangunan ayo Ninja apa sih ada perjanjian malah kelihatan yang penting uang tidak kebakar
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11.
Messi pilih klaim
Number 14.
Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the
wah
end.
demi 50 katanya nih
Del Piero. Time added on will be... And that's a good ball. Finish! Oh, taken
ini
with
kalau bisa 2 gol lagi
They have stolen
ini
level at the
bahaya nih bang
Oh,
kepiting
he did so well to
Yang main
hold his
kepiting
run and
jago
stay
tapi.
onside, Peter. That was really clever.
That's at the end.
Selamat
Nothing to
tidak
separate the sides.
dapat
In the end,
red
not
kuasa
for the want
lanjut
of desire,
habis red
drive,
kuasa
or
siapa
determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from the game?
Azir Bang Azir
Indonesia can
langsung
always take more
Bang
positives
Azir
from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do,
Azir
but some real promise.
Bang Azir langsung join saja bang kayaknya udah juara pertama nih roti gosong di Oke, langsung Bang Azhar masuk aja. Bang Red Kuasa mohon keluar Bang. Dah. Bang Azhar cepet Bang. Ya, Bang Azhar. Mengawal. Roti MBG. Juara nih. Tadi roti gosong kita, sekarang MBG. Siapa tahu MBG-nya lebih membara daripada kegosongan dari roti. Bang KGD, bukan omnya yang main, maaf ya. Ayah aku bang. Kalau aku udah pasti menang bang. Ngakak. Bersak doang pun. mana ya? Bang, kalau squad begini nggak menang kebangetan bang. Walah tinggi. Ini udah bukan ngakak, ini udah mode serius. Ingat terapin hak ke Faraselia itu PSG. Itu udah bukan main-main lagi squadnya bang. Udah bisa juara ini bang. Dua gol. Kalau kayak bang buang tadi selisih satu gol udah bisa bang.
You have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Algar
Commentator Peter
sebatai
Drury
5-0 nih.
his unique brand of
Bukan
expert
selisih
analysis.
dua,
Here's Jim
tapi
Beckett.
selisih.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Bang Dari mantan juara.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. And it's Cruyff.
Right.
Cruyff driving forwards.
Driving.
There could be trouble
Driving
here.
mobil.
But for now, the referee
Juara
is keeping his cards in his pocket.
One.
Well, it was deliberate, it was
Yeah.
cynical, and you have to understand the frustration. Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from scoring is exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Legenda sepak bola yang sudah pensiun tapi namanya tak terlupakan. Oh,
Can he get it through?
Berapa bang?
And he
Dicek
cuts out
dulu
the
bang.
supply. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Nedved. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly shapes to shoot. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side
Habis
is really
bang
great.
Agar bang Rizky. Bang KGD kelima ya bang.
Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position.
Messi!
Bang Agar.
And he's really put
Tunggu
himself
saya
on the
cek
line
ya.
here.
Bang KGD kelima bang.
Is always
Bang
scanning the
KGD.
pitch for targets.
Urutan kelima bang.
That's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Messi. Messi goes for goal!
Aduh bang.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Imam
Messi
kena.
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
Habis ini
honest.
saya
And we have our very first corner.
dua. Belum bang, masih Bang Rizky dulu, habis itu KGID baru Bang Imam.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Nedved. Oh,
Wih Bang
important
Arsyad baru
interception.
nongol. Mau ikut gak Bang?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Now it's Griezmann. Albert Ferrer. Lovely
Bang
pass, but
Rizky,
can
Bang
he get there?
Ryuki, bukan Ryuki, tapi Rizky!
And that
Rido.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back.
He's having a shot!
Bang
30 minutes
Haller
gone.
tipis sekali untuk
That's good
memenangkan
vision.
pertandingan. Masih David Villa,
And he's
David Villa,
onside.
David Villa.
He has found the way through.
Wah, tipis kaki.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Lihat live-nya, lihat
That has intervened well
live-nya
there.
anak maksudnya.
Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. And this is Messi. Great chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Bang Imam.
Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Borussia
Bentar
Dortmund
ya,
really
dicek
have stepped
lagi
it up
dengan
now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Teliti.
McTominay attempts a clearance.
Nggak tahu.
Karena kamu udah itu.
He's in a great position here. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Enggak, Imam.
Good ball, good
Itu harusnya
take.
Bang Imam dulu.
Good take. Tries a shot!
Aduh, kayak ini Bang Imam dulu deh kayaknya.
Dealt with nicely by
Aduh,
the
ini Bang
defense.
Imam.
Vitinha can so cleverly bypass the press. He's felt that, hasn't he?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Griezmann looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Bang Arsyad main.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Ini saya
Reflections on the first half.
Indonesia will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow. at the break.
Ninja. Kelapa.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Ryuki.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's played through for him. Nedved, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Ini Ryuki. Ambil aja
Oh, that's well
ya,
spotted.
aku ketujuh.
He's on it, can he get away? He's in a good position here. Oh,
Aduh,
he's ploughing through
Bang,
the middle.
gimana ya ini karena urutannya kita
Chiellini did
lupa
just
gimana
about
ya
enough to
terus.
come out on top there. Neither
Yaudah,
party
ini kita
overly willing to
paling
compromise.
ingat Bang Imam dulu, habis itu kali ide deh Bang.
Shooting chance! Drive! No one quite like him!
Oh, that was
Habis
magnificent.
kali ide,
What a way
gimana
to
ya
stamp
kita
your
lupa
ability
semua
on a
itu habis
game.
kali ide.
Not necessarily pivotal,
Karena
but
baru
it has
nong-
most definitely shifted momentum.
Udah,
Oh, what a
pokoknya ada
lovely
tadi.
exchange, Peter.
Aduh.
I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a
Mana
lovely
nih, ada
return
di
ball.
atas
The weight
itu
of it was
tulisan.
absolute perfection.
Iya Bang, tapi kayaknya ada yang salah.
Borussia Dortmund go
Makanya
into the
yang minta
lead.
daftar duluan, aduh.
Messi.
Oh,
Now it's
kayaknya
Griezmann.
bener itu yang tulisan.
It's a really well-measured ball. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Thuram makes the interception.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That ball looks a good one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shot quickly
Oke
on.
semuanya, kita udah itu ya. Kita udah konfirmasi itu ya, guys.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kvaratskhelia unable to make it happen for all his good
Bang Imam,
intentions.
habis ini gas ya, Bang. Bang Imam, ingat habis ini apa? Yang lagi main di nomor 3.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Nice control. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And this is Griezmann. Messi. And he's had a hit. Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Tegar, aduh, makin banyak. Dia udah. Bang Tegar ke 10 ya Bang kalau mau ikut.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Indonesia have their second corner now.
Number 11, McTominay. Coming on the field, number 9, Batistuta. Number 21, Kukcu. Substitution.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rijkaard. And the shot! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Zico. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! And that is that. Indonesia can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be a defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks.
Ngalahin aku tapi sayangnya kurang nih bang. Habis ini Bang Imam, my baby, teroret. Kan udah tahu semua. Itu ditanya loh. Berduit mempersatukan kita. Tidak. Bang Imam langsung masuk. WK lucu. Sayonara. Sesek. Injak ini cuci dulu biar gak capek. Enggak dong. Udah kelas 2 kita. Kelas 2 yang tadi main ayah, kalau aku yang Bang menang. Hah? Kenapa?
Belum.
Oh, karena belum.
Gak mau Bang Luang, nggak jelas. Ini cici dulu, ini gitu. Chat di komen. Udah punya si itu ya. Dia ternyata punya Sergino Cialini Cafu. Bang player lama ya bang? Nggak tahu sih, itu player lama loh. Waduh, ini bang siapa namanya? Bang siapa namanya? Imam ya? Kocak banget live ini.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Looking for options for movement.
Canda bang, canda
Oh,
bang,
that is
canda
really
bang
good
dari.
tenacity.
Kayak itu aja, serius aja nih.
And we have our very first corner.
Kok Bang Imam, takutnya. Takutnya. Kejar,
They've played it short.
Tekil.
Oh,
Mau
sweet
kemana?
feet.
Mau kemana?
Now it's
Jago juga
Donatoni.
nih Bang Imam.
And it's Casemiro.
Aku ke
Casemiro. Donatoni. Good chance here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Aduh, udah malam, jam berapa ini?
Messi.
Berapa?
Batistuta. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball. And he
Bikinin
offers
kopi
an
dong
apologetic
nih.
look.
Yeah,
Biar
he just didn't seem to get enough
semangat.
on the pass, Peter, did he?
Opts for safety.
Kopi gula aren,
Casemiro.
kopi gula aren biar
That's a
gak
good
ngantuk.
intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Pokoknya bikin memar di hati.
Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Upamecano. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Kocak.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Bang, Al-Haji dia udah pernah haji belum? Bang Imam. Kan
Batistuta,
kamu
who
namanya
needs
Bang
just a
Imam.
moment to
Berarti
score a
kalau
goal.
Imam tahu semuanya
He's through
dong.
here. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Good-looking ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Males
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That was good alertness.
Semuanya
Floating
juga
pass.
live dong biar seru
That's a
nih,
shade
bisa
optimistic.
live. Live juga dong biar seru
Casemiro,
nih.
and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a good foot in there. Messi, there's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Batistuta! Goal!
Bang, no hard feeling ya, no hard feeling ya.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Batistuta. Donatoni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turan. Oh, good-looking ball. Batistuta might just make this. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Donatoni. Good ball, good take. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Serginho picks it up out wide.
Bang ada karena bang pencerahan gak butuh duit.
Decent progress down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. He's had it taken off him. Perez. And this is Batistuta. And it's Perez. Perez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Big chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now, to all
I thought that was a
members of the
decent
crowd,
45
I'd like
minutes
to
of
ask you
football,
to
plenty
join
of
me
signs
in
that
wishing
both
our
managers can
birthday
take
boy
a lot of
very
encouragement
special
from.
birthday.
I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Indonesia have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Here we go again.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Villa. And it's Albert Ferrer. Mateus going full tilt down the left. No way through there. Zanetti could try cutting inside here.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Batistuta purring through the gears. Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Perez. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Villa. Oh, that's well spotted. Still just a single goal between the sides. Serginho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus. And it's Serginho. Aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Now it's crossed into the middle.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Quality ball. He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mateus. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That has been cut short. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that's a dangerous ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a sharp pass. He's having a go! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Donatoni. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. It's played through for him. And Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mateus, Madrid finding their passes. And that is that. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Bang Imam, makasih ya Bang. Domen nggak kayak biasanya.
The match, and deservedly so.
On our shuttle bus service.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a
Kagak
defensive
ide,
masterclass.
Anda
They backed
dipanggil.
up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Aku
And all the...
WK. Pak De Kangkung, aku list dulu ya. Pak De Kangkung, kalau mau menang harus selisih 2 gol ya Bang. Pak. Kalau ada 2 orang yang bisa ngalahin aku dengan selisih 2 gol, bisa dapat gope. Mas, aku mau emas. 50. Gopai. 50.000 ya. Mas, aku mau warna. Ide dulu. Mas. Mau. Nggak boleh. Enggak. Berapa ya? Nomor 12 Bang Usman. Kok kangkung? Ini Bang KG dulu, maaf Bang. Oh, udah. Bang kage ide. Ayo. Udah, yuk. Yes. Belum. Sabaran buah kangkung. Udah.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the game itself.
Kita kasih kesempatan Bang KG kedua. Bang, coba masuk lagi, Bang.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Tadi jangan taruh sembarangan nih, taruh meja lagi nih.
Bang, Bang KG mohon di skip dulu ya. Acekle, ayo acekle bang, bang acekle. Halo. Bang Askle 5 menit gak masuk, kita skip, mohon maaf.
Lucu banget ya, apalagi ketawanya tuh lucu banget.
Kapan dia bilang lucu apa?
Biar kumpul hanya karena dikumpulin bocilnya. Tiba-tiba kebiru dia sekarang. Ya, skip semua nih kayaknya. Tegar udah gak ada. Bang Akle, udah belum? Kalau udah aku skip nih. Oke Bang Kage. Akle dulu kalau ada, habis itu lawan KGID. Ini anak Doraemon.
Iya.
Ini anak
Temannya. Temannya juga.
Aku mau buka. Siapa aja yang kayaknya Bang KG yang pertama nih Bang. Dari.
Nama siapa?
Dari bun. Duh, udah mulai menyepi nih. Udah. Ah. Aduh, banget lu sepi lu tengah malam.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Pergi ke taman memetik bunga. Bunga melati, harum baunya. Batistuta, striker Argentina. Golnya keras, wicket kiper merana. Jalan-jalan ke kota Firenze. Jangan bola, jangan lupa beli gelato. Batistuta legendanya Serie A. Tendangannya bisa lawan ciut loh. Naik sepeda ke pinggir kota, sehingga sebentar beli roti. Batigol julukan sang legenda. Gol indah, indah selalu di hati. Burung terbang di langit biru, hingga sebentar di pohon jati. Batistuta striker nomor 1, dan namanya abadi sepanjang masa nanti. Aduh Bang KG, ada apa ya ini? Ada masalah apa ya? Gerak. Bang KG, gue usah live dulu biar yang tank.
Well, that was well
Ke
positioned
stadion
and
naik
well
kereta
pitched. They
beli
can't hurt
tiket
with their
bareng
backs to
teman
goal.
batu. Tara jagol kita nendang dikit langsung bergetar
been played
gawang
through.
lawan.
And he's made sure that's
Main
not getting
bola
through.
di sore hari,
Well, the ball
sepatu
just didn't work
warnanya
out for the run that he made.
Roti
Well, everything up to the
batang.
final pass looked
Hari
decent. They just
kiper
couldn't pick
auto
out that killer
kiper
ball.
auto kaku. Ke Italia
This is
makan pizza, minumnya es cappuccino. Batistuta striker
And he
luar
comes up
biasa,
trumps again.
tendangannya kayak
Batistuta
torpedo.
really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another
Pergi
inspired
nonton
save.
bawa spanduk sorak-sorai penuh emosi.
What a throw in.
Batistuta sekali masuk masalah kah? Ini kita boleh masuk. Aduh Bang, gimana ya? Kita pikir-pikir dulu nih. Ini abang nonton dulu, nanti abang KGID di skip dulu bentar, nanti kita habis itu Bang KG main lagi. Gimana? Dari dulu ya masuk Bang Dari, carry.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Bang Kak Gaide jangan keluar dulu ya, nanti nyarinya susah. Bang Dari diganti sama Bang Ryuki Ninja. Mana kayaknya Bang Ryuki. Ayo Bang Ryuki, masuk Bang Ryuki. Boleh tes PC dulu, nanti satu match kita mau lawan Ryuki. Kalau udah aman banget nih, boleh Bang. Yuk Ryuki, Wait. Aduh, udah ini ya, udah males. Hama males kalau sepi mah. Kalau rame tuh kayak seru gitu. Bang Kage mohon keluar dulu Bang. Kita juga udah capek Bang.
Kalian itu kembali, invasi akan segera terjadi. Jadi kalau kalian periksa renders nih ya, ada anomali alien neon yang kembali lagi, woi. Sialah, sang mimpi buruk telah kembali, bro. Invasi dengan tampilan baru, para bot gila yang udah bikin gila pas kode neon kembali menjajah. Ini bot paling gak kenal ampun, guys. Bot ini bikin trauma parah, guys. Ada yang masuk RSJ juga kayaknya gara-gara bot ini. Entah ya, nanti ini bakalan diinterv atau tidak sih bot ini ya. Tapi lihat muka botnya aja ini loh, udah bikin trauma tuh yang dulu ini balik lagi. Kemungkinan sih ya, bot ini sih keluarnya ini pas weekend cup itu sih. Jadi ya, siapin lah skill kalian ini, bro. Kita lihat aja guys, akankah bro perang ini bisa kita menangkan dengan mudah? Alien ini
Ini Bang Ryuki kah? Ayo Bang Ryuki. Bang, ini udah males nih. Kalau sepi males, cuy. Kalau rame aja. Gak apa-apa. Yang penting sub naik, cuy. La 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 la. Oke, sip terus ini. Ternyata spot kaya juga nih. Fabinho, menurut aku Fabinho ganti deh kalau bisa ya. Fabinho ganti sih kalau menurut aku, Fabinho aja. Ryuki saya juro. Kayaknya nih udah teorinya udah squadnya udah agak main-main nih.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Tries a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Bebeto, and it's made its way to him. Bebeto! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Zanetti is onto this. Oh, great play! A lot of space there, and a chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Neatly clipped into space. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's neat. Alvarez, decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Drilled in low. McTominay. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bebeto. Alvarez. And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Chiellini. McTominay. Chiellini. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. Fabinho is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's been played through. It's Griezmann! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zanetti. Fabinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alvarez. Great vision. Alvarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. David Villa finds himself offside. McTominay. Messi. David Villa. David Villa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the shot! Corner number 2 then. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that's another good win of the ball. McTominay. Zanetti. Well timed, excellent interception. Fabinho.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now, can they get him away? Best. Now it's Villa, strokes it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way. Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kukcu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Griezmann. He won't be happy with that one. Fabinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. McTominay tries to pass it through. Threads one in. And that's shot a goal! And again! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
2 added minutes.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's 2 now. Can he finish? And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Indonesia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Indonesia
Bang
in
kagak.
control at half-time.
Siap
2-0.
gak di sini?
The action is back on the way. And here's Alvarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Alvarez.
Meledak sekarang kayaknya
And he's intervened well there. Fabinho. Ball played for Kukcu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Chance, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. And here's Kukcu. Lovely feet. He's picked his way through. Hangs in. He gets big. No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
That's been cut out. Well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's nice. Skims, shapes the shot. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Comeback.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And no, that was never going to make it. Kukcu. Best. That has not gone well. Griezmann is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That's an excellent interception. David Villa. And here's Messi. Indonesia suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Back into the middle. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Rijkaard. Kukcu. Now it's Alvarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was quick to react.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Another pass just keeps it ticking. He's had a shot! Decent enough try. But they've got it again. Fabinho. Bebeto. Now it's Alvarez. 75 minutes played. That's a cute ball. Dink through. It's a promising position. Drives it in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nicely weighted ball. David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Messi. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
He's found a way through. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Number 14.
Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone for goal. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitutions taking place.
2 minutes to be added on. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Floated through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Smoking is only allowed in areas.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Bang KGID, ayo Bang Usman. Bang Usman atau Bang KGID, ayo Bang. Alhamdulillah. Makasih juga ya Bang KGID udah bertahan dari awal sampai sekarang. Bang Imam
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time, and indeed the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was. And it's Albert Ferrer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi is onto this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Xabi Alonso gets over and intercepts. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. Griezmann.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Neymar plays it short. And here's Neymar. Applies the finish! That is delicious! A finish of true class! Manchester United take the lead. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, this looks sharp. He's on it, can he get away? Tries to play it through.
Oke, Xabi Alonso.
And that's gone loose.
Temen.
Threads one in.
Mencoba mengoper ke Haaland, sayangnya dibuang oleh Star. Oke, Xabi Alonso. Oke, Neymar, Zanetti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Batistuta, masih Batistuta.
Shoots! What a bit quick to recover this. Zanetti going vertical.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Xabi Alonso. Now he's got space here.
Messi.
It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is Batistuta. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That pass isn't the best.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. And that has left him in a heap. Searching pass he's played there. A probing pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sepertinya ini tinggal 3 orang lagi. 2 orang lagi.
It's a searching pass. Big chance! Griezmann. That has not gone well. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution for Indonesia.
And we're off again.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Griezmann. And there's green grass ahead of him. Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Xavi Alonso. Dink through, and he's onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
That is Stuta! It's bounced back off the post. And they've got a throw.
Ternyata Bang Pagi permainan lagi se-epic gini nih mainannya.
And the shots! Beautifully taken.
McTominay brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kalah tuh apa?
A header! Tries the cut back. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Griezmann. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish?
Alhamdulillah.
It's in. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense...
He's having a shot! He's scored!
Oi.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Ada Raja nih, udah mulai ketahuan dari
Manchester
jago-jagonya nih.
United take a 2-goal lead
Wah,
and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Neatly clipped into space. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he's had it nicked away. Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Griezmann knocks it into space. That is good alertness. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Played into space. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, David.
Can he get on the end of this?
Substitutions taking place.
And this is Griezmann. He's found a way through. In comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Howson deals with that comfortably. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well read, nice interception. Zanetti. That's an imaginative pass. That's an excellent interception. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia, perhaps
Aja.
out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort
Pemenang
put in by the
pertama.
players. But that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Volunteers for each block, please report to
Well,
the
after all of
staff room
that, Jim,
immediately.
what are you thinking?
Indonesia desperately failing
Nanti,
to impose themselves on the
ah,
game. Decidedly
dikirim
flat,
nomor
destroying the
HP-nya ya,
certain
biar.
areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have
Lagi ya.
time for.
Nanti tinggal dikasih nomor HP-nya, nanti kita kasih transfer. GoPay. GoPay ya Bang KGD. Bisa kan? Alhamdulillah, doa anak istri dan keluarga. Alhamdulillah. Manjur Bang. Nggak bisa.
Handphone lah. Wah, apa sih? Nanti aku chat di Discord bang. Oke.
Ah,
Lah, kamu baru kan? Kan kamu
Bang, maaf Bang, aku udah nggak punya Discord Bang KGD.
kalau YouTube tuh gak ada message-nya ya?
Enggak.
Oh, chat di sini bisa kan ya? Di ini. Di Efootball ini. Bisa kan ya? Chat di Efootball ini.
Cuman dia di itu.
Kan ini juga pakai.
Arsyad, Bang Arsyad. Tegar, habis itu Pak di Kangkung. Kalau kita tunggu 5 menit, kalau enggak itu ya Bang, gugur. Mohon Bang KGID keluar Bang. Bang. Ini emang the best Bang. Saya ini kalau gak Bang KGD mohon keluar Bang. Bang Arsyad sama Bang Tegar. Kalau gak ada yang masuk aja ya 5 menit. Berikutnya 4 menit lagi Bang Arsyad. Tiga menit lagi Bang Arsyad. Skill ayam. Oh, kata Bang Buang bah kangkung. Katanya kata Bang Buang bah kangkung dulu aja ya. Ya udah Bang. Mbah Kangkung boleh masuk. Bang Kangkung semuanya jam 11 kita tutup ya. Bisa 2 match sampai 3 match lagi bang semuanya. Iya bang Kangkung, iya bang Kangkung. Apa? Otak deh Kangkung. Katanya nanti di Discord. Download lagi ya? Download lagi Discord. Oke ide, nanti nomor teleponnya bilangnya di GoPay-nya di sini aja ya Bang KGD. Ini di Kangkung ada Bang Akle sama Fathur Makalah.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a Batistuta! He's beaten the keeper, this time surely! And he's straight offside.
Indonesia would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Rafinha. That's a cute ball. It's Griezmann! It's hit the upright. Gone behind for a goal kick. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Now it's Batistuta. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, there's the shot! There it is! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, a breakthrough already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Zanetti crossed into the box. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Batistuta! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Batistuta might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rijkaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That has not gone well. Neymar. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And he's being shifted off it. Howson calmly anticipates. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nice looking ball. And this is Batistuta. McTominay. Thinks one through. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kukcu. Now it's Batistuta. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. That's a throw. Howson. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. Now, and Batistuta! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
header! Off the post! And this could be the final action of the first half. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Indonesia 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar gets it, goes for a shot! And somehow he kept it out. Back when it goes, and he's had a hit! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Nice interception, well timed. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Batistuta. Rafinha. And it's lofted through here. He can get that clear. Beckenbauer. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Griezmann being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the counter is on. Beckenbauer, back towards the middle. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kukçu. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Zanetti. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Howson. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a very decent ball. Griezmann! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Now it's Griezmann. Can he get on the end of this? Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's well spotted. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Batistuta. Zanetti receives it in a good position here. Lofted upfield. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Rafinha. And this is Griezmann. Rafinha. Great chance!
Substitution for Indonesia.
Indonesia
5,
have their second corner now.
Number 8, Riker. Coming on the field, number 18, Diego Forlan. Number 23, McAllister.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And here's Griezmann. And Batistuta!
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is through here. Crosses it in. Oh, that was vital. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Look at the space here. Lovely feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chiellini. Zanetti. And it's Forlan. And he's had it nicked away. Now he's got space here. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Baresi cuts out the pass. Nicely shaped ball. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Opts for safety. Kupchu. In with the challenge. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, played right into his path. Forlan! That was superb goalkeeping.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been drilled in. Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. And this is Griezmann. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's it. Indonesia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Hello attendees.
Batistuta voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Father of a boy in a blue
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Indonesia.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Olise! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Zanetti. McTominay. Turns back here, probably the best option. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now that looks a decent ball. Serves up across. And it's hoisted clear. Indonesia are behind here, despite their domination of possession. It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Albert Ferrer. And it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone backward here. Oh, shooting chance! He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not the most convincing of passes. Japan have the chance to go the other way.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tonali caresses it through. Look at the space here. And the shot! McTominay. Well timed, excellent interception. Doué going full tilt down the left. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ambitious ball here. That's been intercepted. Zanetti. Mateus. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now he's got space here. Nice interception, well timed. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for a runner. Well read, nice interception. Works it forward. And he was quick to react. Now it's Due. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Tonali. Mateus. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. And that's put paid to a promising move. Griezmann powering forward here. And he welcomes it in. Olise. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Olise gets into a good position. Oh, well played, well played.
Only 1 minute at a
Deep
time.
into stoppage time. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Picked out, and a shot! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are... And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Indonesia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the
Please
same
be
level
made aware
of
that
intensity
smoking
from his
is
team,
only
so
permitted
I'd expect
in
to see the
designated
same
areas
positive
within these
intent
grounds.
after the break, the same purpose again.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And that has put paid to that. Olise. And it's Belletti. Antonetti. Rijkaard. Tonali. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. He's great chance! Batistuta. And it's Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Batistuta. To Thuram. Nice sequence of passes this. Batistuta! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Tonali. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's gone forward. Now it's Batistuta. Messi hangs in a cross. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Batistuta. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And Batistuta! Oh, crossbar! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Such good technique.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Mateus, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Griezmann, looking here to chip it through. Oh, that was vital. Tonali, half an hour gone in the second half. Zanetti did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Corner number 3 coming up. And this is decent chance! Japan are looking to go forward now.
Indonesia are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Can he spark a counter here? Rijkaard. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. McTominay. Batistuta running with the ball. Oh, that's nice. Big chance! And it's Messi. Tries a deft little ball. Rijkaard. Olise. Tonali. He's in plenty of space here. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Zanetti. Lofted upfield. No, he's not getting past him there.
Added time.
Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. Now it's Batistuta. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Semuanya, makasih ya semuanya yang udah bertahan sampai akhir. Ini maaf ya Bang Ramdan karena ternyata ini udah diborong sama Bang Fatur. Dadah teman-teman, dah.